Holy bruh. Classic Bethesda. Classic Bethesda, guys and gals. So this is just a cute little smiley face. Whoa. Bro. What is up, guys and gals? Welcome to Tausify. My name is Tausif, and Starfield has ever so slightly subverted my expectations. Now, before we get into this, I need to point out that I am a person who doesn't have a lot of faith in Bethesda, especially because of Fallout 76, especially because they have been reselling Skyrim over and over and over and over and over a dozen times by now. The only other good games that Bethesda has made, like Doom and Doom Eternal, they had to pair up with id Software. Heck, even back in the day when they were making Fallout New Vegas, they had to hire Obsidian Entertainment to make their game for them. Suffice it to say, I'm not the biggest optimist when it comes to Bethesda. Skyrim still is one of my absolute favorite games, by the way, just to get it out there. But with that being said, the early reviews for Starfield has been above average to really, really good. Now, IGN obviously have gave it a 7 out of 10, which has resulted IGN being catastrophically ratioed once again. Classic IGN. And usually when it comes to ratios like this, I oftentimes assume that whatever rating IGN is giving the game is actually, like for example in this game, IGN is giving it a 7 out of 10. So I'm going to assume that it's better than a 7 out of 10. Usually that's more likely the case whenever there's a ratio that looks like this in an IGN review. Moving on, ACG calling this game a definitely worth a buy. It currently stands at down, down, down by the river. Fuck. Starfield. It currently stands at 88% on Metacritic, and Starfield has topped 230,000 concurrent players on Steam, and it is, by the way, in early access. And like again, I wasn't very optimistic when it came to Starfield, and especially after that leak video that came out. Ugh. But if you look at this article by Kotaku, early Starfield reviews are generally positive, from mild disappointment to glowing praise. Bethesda's Xbox exclusive open world RPG gets some mixed reactions, but mostly praise. Starfield has been shouldering enormous expectations from both longtime fans of Bethesda's open world RPGs and devoted Xbox players desperate for a hit exclusive. These devoted Xbox players, by the way, are dwindling in population. Let me tell you that. Now, initial reactions to the sprawling sci-fi shooter are finally here, and the early reviews are mixed. Some critics are championing Starfield as the dream of Skyrim in space many had hoped for, while others are calling it bland and disappointing. Fans have been waiting for Starfield ever since it was first teased at E3 2018. The Xbox Series X and S console exclusive goes live as soon as August 31st for those who pay for early access, while everyone else will get the game on September 6th. Microsoft and Bethesda have been promoting the open world RPG as a NASA punk space adventure, air quotes, where players can create their own ships, explore hundreds of planets, and navigate rival colonial factions as a war brews on the horizon. How does it measure up to those lofty ambitions? It depends on who you talk to. Reviews for the successor of Skyrim and Fallout 4. Not too sure about that, because if you talk about succeeding Skyrim, there are many games that are higher on that list, and to name the most recent example, I would actually rate Baldur's Gate 3 higher on that list of becoming a successor of Skyrim when it comes to just the sheer appreciation and admiration and the kind of success, and also in terms of absolutely immersive gameplay. I would rank Baldur's Gate 3 higher in that regard when it comes to becoming successors of Skyrim. They're mixed. There are plenty of perfect scores, but some more muted reactions as well. The game currently has an 86 on OpenCritic and an 89 on Metacritic, which at this moment is 88 as we just checked. Destructoid gave it a 10 out of 10, while IGN gave it a 7. So with that, we can clearly say that the reviews for Starfield is all over the place, and you can't actually pin it down whether this game is as good as some critics are saying, or is this game a mediocre game as others. And another issue is the bugs. Obviously, when it comes to Bethesda games, we have to talk about the bugs. When it comes to bugs, Michael at Legacy Killer HD has pointed out, Starfield is indeed Bethesda's most polished game to date, as you can see. Only can imagine what this game would have looked like had it launched in November 2020. With that being said, still a decent amount of bugs. Some more egregious than others. This, though, was rather horrifying to look at, lol. And let's take a closer look at this. Holy shit. Bruh. Classic Bethesda. Classic Bethesda, guys and gals. So this is just a cute little smiley face. Whoa. Bro. Just like any other Bethesda game, this game is also pretty buggy, both in-game as well as technical. What are my thoughts on Starfield? Well, I absolutely cannot say for sure, especially since I haven't started playing, but expect gameplays moving forward. I will be posting gameplays as soon as I get my hands on Starfield, and obviously I am posting regular gameplays of Baldur's Gate 3. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to playing Starfield, and also looking forward to reviewing both Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3. And I upload regular Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay on my channel. Make sure to check them out, and I'm going to be uploading Starfield gameplay very soon as well, and expect reviews for both of these. So if you're into that, and also if you're into some more gaming news such as this, then support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel, as well as hitting the bell icon so that you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And with that being said, until next time, stay good and have a good one.